How you doing? I'm Treniushenderson, and you're tuned in to the famous Living Rim Network channel. I'm a life coach here on YouTube, and I've been doing YouTube now for about 5 years straight. I've had a chance to coach hundreds upon hundreds of people from all around the world, and I also have about 1,500 plus videos for anybody that visits my channel to be able to choose from. But I've never, in all the videos I've recorded, I've never recorded a video topic such as this one. The most bizarre thing is going on right now around the world, yet tragic, because so many people have been infected with this new virus called the coronavirus, COVID-19. And I wanted to come out here to this park to make this video because when I got here to this park, I was amazed to see so many different people here at this park, you know, acting as though this COVID-19, this coronavirus stuff does not even exist. Just take a look around. I'm gonna show you around. You got kids out here playing basketball, people having picnics, people playing soccer, people playing volleyball. You got kids over there on the playground, people out here walking dogs. And it's just the sight to see how, if what we are dealing with in the world right now, is it real or is it really fake? Because from the looks of, you know, most everybody out here, it's as though there is no such thing as a coronavirus outbreak going on. And I made a video the other day about whether or not coronavirus is real or fake. I mean, do you think that it's real, or do you think that it's just another, you know, a political tie to make some money? Okay, I made that video right here. If you want to go back and watch that video, you can after this video. But anyway, yeah, so speaking of me, let's talk about this coronavirus. Speaking of me, I personally, I don't never really get sick. I've never gotten sick. The last time I got sick, I can't even remember when it was. Okay, I think last year I was sitting on the edge of my bed, and I think I was reading a book or something, and all of a sudden I noticed I started to shiver a little bit, like I started to get the chills. And immediately, like in that moment, I noticed that my body was changing a little bit, and I began to get stiff, you know, and I began to like feel weak, okay? And so I remember me grabbing a blanket, you know, and immediately saying to myself, you know, I am healthy, because these affirmations that you speak over yourself is said to like change the, you know, your body's reaction to whatever is happening in your body at the time. So I was saying that I'm healthy, right? This is the only time that I can remember I had flu-like symptoms, all right? And so I went into the kitchen and I fixed me some lemon tea, and I put some ginger in it, and I also put some honey in it, and I drunk that, and I took me some Dayquil, and I knocked out, went to sleep, woke up about 30 minutes later, and I never felt any symptoms ever since then. You know what I mean? Like, I've never really ever gotten sick. And so when this whole coronavirus thing came out, at first I did not even believe it. I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. Just another story to make people scared. Okay, and so I didn't pay it no mind. And so, like, as time went on, I began to see that the internet began to get more flooded with news and more controversy about this coronavirus and how serious it really was. As a matter of fact, I woke up this morning, and rude awakening, on my news feed, I saw that someone had stated that 70 through 80% of people will become infected with this virus, whether they know it or not. Okay, it's also said that some people will get this virus and never experience any symptoms. Okay, as far as like who will get it and who will die from it, it's said that people that have really bad respiratory problems that are above the age of 50 have a greater chance of dying from this virus than anybody else. But of course, the news is not really talking about who's actually being healed or who's being cured ever since they've been diagnosed or tested positive for this coronavirus. But they also say that, you know, everybody's going to get it. You know, everybody's going to catch it. 70 to 80% of people around the world are going to get this virus inside of their body, okay? And I hear that a lot of kids get it, but they don't die from it. If you have really great health, I feel they said that, you know, chances are super slim to actually dying from it. So there are some good things, you know, that are going to be happening at the same time this virus is going on. And then there will also be a whole lot of people who won't get it. That 20% of people who won't get it versus that 80%. You understand? And so yeah, it's very strange, man. I personally think that it's just so many different it's so many different things out here on the internet about this coronavirus stuff, to where it pollutes the truth, and nobody really knows how many people are actually getting sick from it. The information is just so saturated all over the web that I think that a whole lot of companies and individuals are just using the whole coronavirus trend for personal gain and to like put more money into their pockets. So it's hard to decipher the truth, okay? But there are some ways that you can prevent this from happening. Like I said, like I never really get sick. I never ever can't even remember when I got sick. And if you're like me, you know exactly what I mean. And there are ways to prevent yourself from getting sick. But I do personally know people who don't care about their health, who don't care about their body, and they don't take good care of themselves. And never have I ever been in a men's bathroom and I saw as many men washing their hands as now, like when this coronavirus stuff is going on. Like so many people, so many men in the men's bathroom the other day when I went, they were like lining up washing their hands. I'm like, yo, so this is what y'all do? This could not been done before the coronavirus outbreak took place, you know. And so that's a good thing, because that goes into some of the ways to prevent this from happening, which is staying sanitized. This coronavirus has really took a lot of people back to the basics, like wash your hands when you get through using the bathroom type of stuff. Wash your hands before you start eating, you know. Wash your hands after you cough or you sneeze in your hands. Believe it or not, but it's a lot of people who out here are probably spreading the coronavirus if they have it and don't know they have it, because they are not sanitizing themselves, and they're going around touching doorknobs and they're sneezing, and you know, the germs are spreading out into the atmosphere, and everybody's catching it because some people are not preventing their symptoms of their sicknesses and their germs from getting to other people. And if you know about the flu or any type of common cold, it is spread through coughing and sneezing, okay? Once you sneeze or you cough, believe it or not, but these little particles come out your mouth or come out your nose, and they are so microscopically small that they are able to be carried by the wind, like distances and distances away from where you actually cough to sneeze. And so that's how people are like catching these germs and this coronavirus, okay? Because people are not covering their mouth when they cough and not covering their nose when they sneeze, and then going to wash their hands after it. And so you definitely got to make sure you remain the proper hygiene, and make sure that everything is sanitary in your home. Another way you can actually prevent yourself from catching the coronavirus is health. It's just overall eating healthy. In the generation that we live in, there are so many people who don't take eating seriously, and they just digest anything into their body. If you're not a really big fruit eater, if you don't eat a lot of vegetables, then you're just the type of person that you're making yourself open for sicknesses. Okay, the human body, all the cells in your body, they need these nutrients that are inside of vegetables and inside of fruits that you can't get from any other product. Okay, any other product on the shelf, you cannot get the same nutrients, okay, that you get when you eat vegetables and fruit, because these things are natural and they come from the earth, and they are packed with the most antioxidants, with the most vitamins, okay? So it's very essential that you make sure that you eat extremely healthy during this time of crisis while this coronavirus is going on. Another thing that you can do to prevent yourself from, you know, catching the coronavirus is just make sure that you're keeping the right supplements in your body. That could be taking daily supplements such as vitamins in the morning. I know me personally, I take vitamins right before I go to sleep at night, and then I also take vitamins before I wake up in the morning. And you know, the vitamins I have helps with cellular function and immune system. I mean, and so these things are definitely essential when it comes to preventing colds and common flu and viruses. Okay, a lot of people don't take care of themselves, and so, like I said, it just makes you that much more open to receive something such as the coronavirus to attack your body, because the immune system is not at the efficiency that it needs to be at. And in order to fight off the coronavirus, you have to have a really strong immune system, which is why most kids who are catching the coronavirus, you know, are not getting it, or they're getting it, but they're not dying from it. Okay. And chances will be very slim if you take care of yourself and you actually come out positive for the coronavirus or test positive for the coronavirus, if you naturally take care of yourself on a regular basis and you eat foods and whatnot in moderation. Okay. And so, you know, this is the outbreak. I mean, take a look. Everybody's in the park playing basketball. It fails to exist. Whether it's real or fake, I don't know. You be the judge. Speak up, let your voice be heard below. Leave a comment under this video. But from the way it looks, there's no such thing as the coronavirus outbreak right now in the world at this park here. It is a beautiful day. The sun is shining, and I can't tell. You let me know. Speak up, let your voice be heard. 70 to 80% of people will be infected with this virus, and a lot of people have already died from this virus. And it is really serious. Okay, it is really serious business, and I want you to take it serious by doing some of these preventative measures that you need to take in order to prevent it and to prevent yourself from catching this deadly flu or virus. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning into this video. I'm Treniushenderson. I am your life coach. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel by clicking my face icon right there, and hit that bell notification if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.